Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Owamena, and yeah, we are being unfiltered. This is the self-architect series, and I came up with that name basically because in a way we have a part to play in the life that we have and in life we want. But today is very unfiltered. It's one of those days. I've been through so much in the past year, and I'm turning 28 in a couple of days, and I'm super excited about it. But there's some lessons I've learned along the way. There's some truths I've come to understand, and I want to share them with you. And so this is for anybody feeling low, feeling sad, feeling a bit down, and not knowing that the sun will shine after the storm. And that's really why I'm here, to kind of talk to you guys about what's going on. So, where do I start from? Honestly, I will first say that I used to be the biggest self-critic. Like, I used to think so much. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. Or because I didn't do this, I'm not good enough. I felt I needed to be perfect to exist. I felt I needed to be perfect to be worthy. And I've gotten to the big old age of 28, and I'm like, yo, I'm inherently worthy even when I screw up. And that is something I'm going to tell you. I want you to always know that you are inherently worthy even when you screw up. A lot of times, right, our parents raise us to be responsible, disciplined, but in them doing that, somehow they put certain ideologies in our minds. They put certain expectations on us, thinking that it will be a guideline, but sometimes it is the thing that pushes us off the ledge. I was a quiet kid, very quiet. I could be going through something and you wouldn't know because I didn't really speak about it. And so imagine 14-year-old, 15-year-old Owamena being alone on this journey, but smiling at the world, performing. Oh my god, performance will ruin your life. Performance will what? Ruin your life. Where you have to be something, you have to act so much that you perform that you forget who you are. You don't even know if you exist or there's a you still in you. But then the body keeps the score. The body knows. Sometimes when we don't actively heal and actively call out the things that are disturbing us or tormenting us, we think, oh, we're doing so good, we're so strong. You're not strong. It's going to slip out in the most sneakiest of ways, and it will happen. You will unravel. And the reason why I'm saying this is that you need to know when to ask for help. You need to know when to stop performing. You need to know when to say, yo, this is not good enough for me, this is great for me. You need to know what is right and what is wrong. Another thing I've learned is there are definitely good and there are definitely bad people in this world, and at the same time there's a neutrality. There is a goodness and a badness in people in general, even in myself. For a very long time, the naive younger version of me would ask questions like, why would that person do that? What is the reason behind this? I wanted to know so badly. But then as I go older, I've just been like, you know what? People will do what they want to do. And the moment you're able to accept that people are going to act however they want to act, freedom. Because it's no longer your burden or your responsibility to curate how people act. You curate your own experiences, and that means that you choose what you want to have in your abyss or your environment. But you will no longer try to control A, B, C, D, or E. If they want to do what they want to do, that's fine, but actions will be met with consequences. If you act like a douchebag, guess what? Access denied. But they know one thing that I personally have struggled with is the fact that even when someone hurts me, I try to understand why they hurt me and then try to make a warm environment. But I really shouldn't be doing that. I should be giving back that same kind of hostility. You acted like a and you're going to be that, and I'm going to put you in that box. I don't need to be nice to you. I don't need to smile at you. I don't need to do nothing. There is an age that absolutely should not be dating. I hate to be the one to say it, because when we were younger and the people that asked us out and there was Valentine's Day, we thought we were like it. Your brain hasn't even scratched the surface of having common sense. It's cute, it's an experience, but is it a good enough experience for you? Why are you dating when you don't even know what you want? You don't know who you are. I'm 28, and guess what? I'm still figuring it out. Then imagine you are 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, even 22, 23, 20, 25. You thought you're old? Bro. Wait. Honestly, wait. Wait before you choose to go and create experiences that you don't need. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that for free. Wait till you understand who you are and what it is you want and the identity you want, what to expect. Because let me tell you, human beings sometimes use people. Do not let your naivety be a dumping ground for bad behavior. Okay, I know I'm sounding like an auntie now, but honestly, at this point, I am an auntie. I am an auntie. Live and let live. Oh my goodness. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself time and time and time and time again, because you're human and you will screw up. My darling, you will make mistakes. But one thing you need to remember is you need to hold yourself as gently as you hold other people. You need to hold yourself gently, because you can never heal from a place of judgment. You can never heal from a place of you could have done better. Yes, be accountable. Don't get me wrong. Be accountable, reflect, but do not ruminate. Do not judge yourself. Do not constantly speak down on yourself because you made a mistake. Are you the first to make mistake? Are you the first? Baba, are you the first? I know I'm sounding very unfiltered because I truly am unfiltered. I truly am. I was saying to someone today, I said, I am going to openly say when I have a problem with something. I don't feel good today. This is what happened. This is how it happened. Be vocal about how you feel. And I don't mean talk in every room, but when you feel bad and you're in a safe space, talk about it. Open your mouth. When you close your mouth and you think, oh, you're keeping it together, and then somehow those things that you think you've concealed so much, it just blows up in your face because like, oh, you thought I was gone? I'm here. And I'm not saying go and talk to anybody, any random person. Just open your mouth. Wow. Trusted people, community that is your community, people that you know they have your back the way you have them. That's what I'm talking about. Community is important. I never understood the beauty of community growing up because I hated comparison. I didn't know how to manage relationships, and I lost out on great friendships because of that. I lost out on great friendships. But then, like I say, life is life, you know. You live and you learn. Live and let live. I could have had some really great friends, but because I was so closed up to myself, I was very happy with one friend. That's it. One friend, those close. Nobody's allowed. But life isn't. You're not an island. My parents will always tell me this. You are not an island. And truly, stop living in isolation, thinking that there's a mystery. The moment all the things that bother you and you don't have a support system comes out, you'll be surprised the vultures, the people that should not even be in your presence, that will suddenly become your comfort zone. And you're gonna be like, when did you get to this? That's if you're able to catch yourself. So community. Honestly, I shouldn't be swearing on this video, but you should always know when to pull up the middle finger to whom and whomever. Yes. Give yourself permission to. Because life is not for people pleasers. Life is for people who take space. The question is, are you taking space? Are you just an onlooker in your life? Are you still in passenger seats being like a passenger princess while other people jump in and out of the driver's seat telling you where to go and how to go? And you think you're living life? My darling, you're not. You're not. You are not. For the longest time, I had a fear of being seen. I thought I wasn't good enough. Because, through school and putting efforts and sometimes not getting the grades that I was like, I read so much. And then doing my master's and realizing, oh, I learn by listening. I don't necessarily learn by reading. Sometimes I read and the words get jumbled up in my eyes. Like they'll get all jumbled together. So it was not about the effort. It was about understanding how best I learned. And so because I went through life thinking, oh, I failed at that. I failed at this. I failed at that. So I'm unworthy. No, I'm qualified in every bloody room. I'm qualified. Nobody's an expert from day one. An expert was always a learner. Okay? Do not be afraid to be someone who learns and loves to learn. Guys, this is my birthday message to you all. Welcome to the community of the architects, because that's what we're going to be called. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, share, do all that jazz, and I will see you in the next unfiltered, unmuted video. Bye guys.